Alright guys, so we're gonna go to the Wilmington PickYoure part because we did see a 03 RSX base model automatic, and like I was saying, K-tuner, which I'm planning on using for my K-swap, they're in back order until at least January 2023. So my second option that I would hate to do is transfer over to Honda, but for that I would need a 02 to 04 RSX engine harness, also with the obviously conversion harness, and also the Honda ECU. So for that, let's go check it out. I'm gonna see if maybe I can use the ECU off it as well. I'm not too sure, guys. So also there's another EK Civic coupe that we might want to go check out. And if there's time, I want to get the coolant temp sensor off a Honda Accord. So there's a couple of things that we possibly can come up on, so we'll go from there. We made it. Traffic wasn't that bad, so we're gonna go to row 46 and see if it's here. If it's not, then I guess we'll go look for the other cars. You can see a TSX over there. Row 46. Now let's see if we find it. Well, we found it, but engine harness is gone. So is the charge harness. Might take the knock sensor. So two of the major things we came for are gone. Kind of bummer. Oh well, fuck it. So here it goes. Unfortunately, they already took the charge harness. They took the ECU. Well, they took the engine harness. I'm sure the ECU is probably there. It's probably gone. Yeah, ECU is gone. Not really nothing of value in here. Ooh, some free mask. So the only thing I'm gonna try to yank out of it is this knock sensor using my wrench. I'll see if I can get it out. Yeah. So that's pretty much it. As you can see, this engine's ready to fall off. So it's right there. Charge harness. Yeah, a bunch of jackasses. I mean, that one, but they stole the one for the. Yeah, so this charge harness is no bueno. So I went ahead, got the oil cap. As you can see, these guys know what they're doing. They went ahead and took off the crank sensor. Yeah, so I'll correct myself. Anywho, there's nothing else I need off this car. I mean, this will be a good for a K-swap, but pretty much not much I need off this car. Yeah, it's kind of a shame that by the time we got here, that RSX was already taken apart. So, oh well, it's all good. It's part of the game. That's the risk I take coming to the one here in Wilmington. That's very heavy. There's only one around this whole area, part of town. So the chances of parts being taken off are really high. So we're gonna go ahead. Anything I need from this? No. We're gonna go ahead and look for that TSX. It's in row 48. There we go, row 48. And let's see what we see. It'll be a miracle if it's still here. Goes another cord radiator there. I'm gonna try and pull that later. First, I think I found it. cut the transmission cooler lines, and what we're after is this sensor right here. Now I'm gonna try to take off the intake manifold because I think I do need this heater pipe. Alright fellas, so I've been going at it with this TSX. I took off the intake manifold that's on the floor. I took off the intake manifold. I took out the thermostat cap housing. I took out the fucking alternator. Now I got this loose, and so I just gotta get one more bolt right there because I believe the one in my car and my engine is damaged. And also I'm gonna try to get the fucking knock sensor where I'm at it. Alrighty guys, so after doing some further inspection, I realized that, I'm not sure if you can see, that the heater pipe is corroded. It seems like it was leaking coolant, so that leads me to believe this is damaged. So I'd rather not run it just because it could fail on me at one point. So today was a failure. I was gonna leave it there for someone that might want to try it. So as you can see, there's a chance that maybe this car overheated because maybe it had coolant leaks. As you can see in there, very nasty. So you know, the learning experience, at least I got some hands-on experience taking this shit apart. I was gonna go ahead and try to take that knock sensor, and that's it. Unfortunately, I'm gonna go ahead and take this just for the fuck of it. Unfortunately, it was damaged, so it is what it is. So even though we couldn't take the heater pipe, at least I'm getting this, which I'm trying to collect a couple of them. There you go. No need to buy one now. That's pretty much it, guys. I don't think we need anything else from this engine. Yeah, that's kind of it, guys. Alright guys, we did a pit stop to this Honda Accord because the fan switch sensor is located right there, and I can easily take it off. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Well, couldn't get this connector off because someone broke the little pin. So, oh, there you go, never mind. So I did get the fan switch, so we're good. There you go, the illustrious temp sensor. I'll be back to that. Kind of want that valve cover. Might come back get that also, but I saw this one. This might be the one that I came to see. Not too sure. Yep, this is. Ooh, gotta have a chronic. No tack on it. Clutch pedals there. There you go. Made it easy for us. Original D16Y7. We took a starter, speed sensor, training's still there, headers are still there. I'm gonna go ahead and grab the temp sensor. Let's go check if the ECU is still here. ECU still good. Yep. It's a distributor, and we're gonna take temp sensor. There you go. Yes, back again to this car. I did go ahead and drop the transmission. This T-bracket you do need when doing a manual swap on a Honda Civic. I'm gonna go ahead and take this just because it might come in handy sooner or later. Alrighty, this is today's haul. We have a D16 Y8 or Y7 non-detect valve cover. We do have this intake bracket. Mine doesn't have it, and I could probably use it to keep the intake more steady. I did end up getting the O.E.M K24 TSX housing, just in case. I'd rather just have it in case something happens to mine. And also I did get this 96 to 2000 Honda Civic manual trans bracket. Whenever doing a manual swap, you do need this bracket, so I'd rather have it just in case I need it. So the total for everything was it was $17.45 for the valve cover. For the trans bracket was $12.64, and for the thermostat housing was $7.59. Also for that intake bracket, it was like, oops, sorry, windy, it was $6.53. So not bad. I just came just because I want to get some seafood, and this junkyard happens to be on the way, so I might as well just, you know, take a look. Pretty much, guys, each time I come to the PickYoure part in Wilmington, I always come to Lonchera right here because cocktail mixta is fucking fire. So each time I come, it's always tradition that I come here. Yeah.
We had just Kumit, Nana, or not just
Oh yeah,
center.
yeah, small
So
portion.
yeah, you're from 2 weeks.